John Eric did this awesome auction, and he auctioned off all of his shirts from his 100-day adventure of what he wore. And with that, he auctioned off all of the ambassadors and some, time with them on the phone. And so I just got off the phone with one of the girls that bought the shirt and bought my time. So we had a really great conversation, and I just wanted to, share something with all of you guys that I shared with her real quick and not spend a ton of time on here tonight. But what it was one, allowing, in life in general, cream always rises to the top, right? And it's really important that you don't pull dead weight in this business. We spent a lot of time talking on this, and it's really important that when you guys are growing your businesses, you get to a point where you feel like someone is just not catching the vision like you do. Your job is not to pull them along. They have to find it on their own. The one commonality that I find is that one of the new shirts. Yes. There it is. Believe it works. Yes, this is one of the new shirts. But when you are running this business, you will find people as passionate as you are, and they will run with you. One commonality that I found between the people on the top, the ambassadors, presidential diamonds, triple diamonds, you name it, no one ever built their business. They built it themselves because they caught a vision and they were hungry for it, and the cream rises to the top. And so regardless if somebody's built with you or not, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, find those superstars in your organization and on your team. And if you haven't found them yet, you will find them. And when you do, you guys are going to shoot straight to the top. It will not be hard to get to diamond when you've got the right people on your team. It's not going to be hard to get to double diamond. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of grit. We've been talking about grit when I've been hiking the mountains and we've had those mountain talks. It takes grit to do this business. It takes some serious effort. But when you find your ride and die girls, they're going to go to the top with you, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So you've got to find those people and really run with them in this business. The other really important part of this business that I really believe that anyone can learn is encouragement. We are a texting generation. We are a generation that avoids the phone. We don't necessarily like to talk on the phone because we don't want to spend our time there. We'd much rather send a text message. But what verbal encouragement does to somebody is empowers them. It literally you're putting power into that person's heart from your words. And words don't always need to be written out. They sometimes need to be spoken because they need to hear your tone, your belief in them, your verbal tone says so much to people. So make sure that you get on the phone with those that you believe in and you verbally say it. A lot of times we could think something about someone and we don't actually say it to them. And what we need to do is do a lot more calling and a lot more believing in our team. We need to get those leaders on the phone and we need to encourage them. We need to put courage in their hearts. We need to share what we believe in them. And when you start speaking the truth over them of who they are and what you believe in them, they're going to believe it and they're going to start doing it, and you're going to put life in them. Speaking life is so important. It's so true. And it just changes things for people. So if you've thought something, go say it to the person. You guys get them on the phone, call them, leave them a voice message on Facebook. You can literally go to Facebook and go to your messenger and you can leave a voice recording for people. Start empowering and encouraging your team. Believe in them. Get a game plan with them. Get them to share their why with you, and then get them to dream with you. Remind them, but you can't do everything for them. You've got to let them catch the vision for themselves. But what you can do is verbally encourage them. You can be their best cheerleader. And sometimes, I feel like we hold back too much. And the secret is in letting it out, sharing it with them, even if you're not comfortable with that. Not everybody's wired that way to verbally speak life over to somebody else. But what it does is it, one, encourages your own heart when you're making other people feel better about themselves, but it also makes them feel really good too. And it allows them to believe in themselves just a little bit more than they did the day before. So be really good at that. And if you get really good at believing in other people in this business, you're going to see your own self succeed. So those were a couple of the tips that I was sharing with her, and I wanted to pass along to you guys too, because I do think it's really important. The cream will rise to the top. Those people that you need to run will run. The people that are not interested will fade away. But those people who catch vision and who really want it will want it with you, and they will go to the top. No one ever gave me anything in this business. I was never given loyal customers or distributors. My sister was never given loyal customers or distributors. I'm an ambassador. Melissa is fully charted for ambassador. She's at Presidential Diamond. The people in my organization that are at triple, a lot of them never signed a single, or I never moved anyone underneath of them. They've literally built their businesses on their own. So I really believe when you find those people who want it as much as you do, it's just magic, because you're working your steps to success, they're working their steps to success, and then all of a sudden, all these people are working this business with you, and they are as excited as you are, and you've got fun, you've got adventure, you've got freedom, you've got friendship, you've got people who have vision just like you do. And something really special happens when that starts clicking with 3, 4, 5 people. You all of a sudden see yourself earning more than you've ever dreamed of before. They're earning more than they've ever dreamed before. They're helping people earn more than they've ever dreamed. And you've just got this huge domino effect happening. And you're just like, what in the heck is going on? This is awesome. I've got momentum. That's momentum. So get on the phone with people, encourage them, speak life over them, believe in them, pray over your business, ask God to bless it like crazy. Ask God to bless your business, and ask God to bless all of those people that are joining you, because they need it too. Speak life over them and believe in yourself. You can do this. I love you guys. And tomorrow I'm going to the Global Leadership Summit. Some of the best leaders in the world come together, share their best knowledge, and put it out there. I'm really excited tomorrow to get on Periscope and share with you guys what I picked up from that time. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks for all the love and the hearts. I hope this spoke to someone tonight. And get out there, make a list of people who you need to encourage. Get on the phone with them. Leave them voice messages on Facebook. If it takes you 20 minutes to talk to 20 people, 1-minute messages on Facebook, just pour out that life over everyone else. After that 20 minutes, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. You're going to feel better about yourself than you've ever felt before, just because you were encouraging so many people. It makes you feel good too. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I just love you all very much. Okay, we'll talk.